Mario Bros. Is a franchise that has been around the entire world and has penetrated many people's consoles and homes. Yeah, you thought Mickey Mouse was popular? I would bet that more kids know who Mario is than know who Mickey is. But remember, it's called Mario Bros, not just Mario Single Bro, even though Mario usually gets the spotlight and the girl at the end of every game. Let's not forget about our good old green hat wearing second bro, Luigi. Also, is their last name Mario, since it's Mario Bros? So then that would make Mario's name Mario Mario and Luigi's name Luigi Mario? Luigi always gets the shaft, put in the back of the class, always on the back burner. When you play him, he is player 2, not really ever getting the spotlight. Getting so upset to the point that he said fuck when he was golfing. And golf is a chill sport. But in 2001, our taller, greener Mario Bro finally got his big breakthrough with the release of Luigi's Mansion for the GameCube. Now, I've never played Luigi's Mansion before, but I've heard that it's great, so I bought the third one for the Switch and decided to see if Luigi can handle being the main chat of the story. I bet he ends up having to save Mario. The story starts off with the gang vibing in an RV, heading somewhere with good old Toad the Hobbit driving a massive bus that he can't even see over the steering wheel, just so Mario can get some sweet peach rings, if you know what I mean. Of course, our man is lonely in the back of the bus, as per usual, sleeping. Then a ghost dog wakes him up and he's cool with it. I suppose at this point in time he's busted a lot of ghosts in his life, so it wouldn't bother him. Then the crew makes their way to a hotel, which is super nice with lots of sus looking people. The main lady's name being Helen Gravely. Did nobody pick up on that? What about the hotel's name, The Last Resort? No? Just me? Oh, that's right, you guys had Toad drive the bus. Makes sense. Turns out Helen's a bitch and sets King Boo free, which I assume you caught in a previous game. Then traps all the Toads, Mario, and Peach in paintings. You know what? Serves you right, Mario. You never let Luigi go in any paintings with you. And the DS port doesn't count. Luigi ends up finding a vacuum, and holy hell does he become a different person. Fuck you, Mario. Ah, that's better. Is Luigi actually the bad guy in this? I swear to God, all Luigi does is break shit and make a mess, along with stealing everyone's money and precious items.
He found a vacuum and he thinks he's hot shit now. Are you kidding me? A f***ing vacuum! I have like 10 vacuums! They suck! That's it! That's all they do! Luigi! What the f*** are you doing? This is our house! That's my shit you're breaking, and you're stealing your own stuff!
The Poltergeist 3000, aka Luigi's f***ing vacuum, is pretty freaking cool. It has multiple heads that all have different functions. You have your typical blow and suck functions. You've got the plunger, which you can shoot at certain flat surfaces and then suck on the rope and then yeet whatever it is that you've grabbed. You have a black light that reveals secrets from paintings to hidden treasures to even revealing certain ghosts. You've got your charge light, which is how you can blind the ghosts and make it so you can suck them and smash them. Oh, and then you've also got the Luigi can't jump. Yeah, there's a lot of sucking in this game. The combat is pretty straightforward, but sometimes you gotta use your gamer brain to figure out how to weaken your enemies and make them vulnerable. Some enemies have 6 shades on, so you have to suck them off in order to flash them with your light and then kill them. Fighting ghosts throughout this title is pretty fun, and always makes you feel good once you figure out how to hurt them, especially the boss fights. You eventually save Professor Egad, and he is the one that upgrades your vacuum and sells you items from his F-tier shop where you can buy 3 things: bones that revive you if you die, gem finders, and boo finders. Throughout your journey, you fight many different ghosts that you collect and store in Egad's lab that you can go back through and look at, as well as gems that you collect from each floor you visit. Another game mechanic that was really fun to master was Gooigi. Gooigi is just a clone of you, basically Flubber Luigi that you can control separate from yourself. When using Gooigi, Luigi slips into a coma and stands there until you return back to his body. Gooigi can slip through pipes, grates, and barred doors and fences. He can't get wet, however, and when he does, he dies and pops back into the vacuum. This game mechanic was really fun and spiced up already innovative puzzles that this game has to offer. Luigi's Mansion is basically one big puzzle-solving adventure that I absolutely love. Puzzle games are some of my favorites to play, and this one being no exception. The world of Luigi's Mansion 3 revolves around the puzzles. Each floor of the hotel has a unique theme and boss fight to go along with it. You've got pirates, dinosaur museums, concert halls, movie sets, and many more that were just another beautiful touch to this already great looking game. The world design is masterfully created with puzzles you solve reflecting the theme of each floor perfectly. I don't really want to spoil any of the puzzles you solve throughout the game because they are all very well done with just the right amount of challenge. Not too hard, but not too easy. They were just right. The music was pretty cool too. There weren't any tracks that I could think of that really stood out. However, they did match the themes really well, especially the boss fight songs. The boss fights in this game were so much fun. Each boss is very unique with its own weakness and strengths that you have to figure out and counter in order to achieve your epic victory royale. The character designs are vibrant and colorful with their own distinct personalities and quirks. Sometimes you even feel bad that you beat the hell out of some of the ghosts. Luigi's Mansion 3 isn't a very long game, but also has a lot of replayability because of all the achievements you can get, along with all the collectibles from the gems you get on each floor to all the hidden boos you can collect. This really is just a big puzzle solving game that is challenging and rewarding all at the same time. The puzzle solving is what kept me hooked throughout my time with this title. Each new puzzle taunts you into trying to figure out how to solve it, and then rewards you with a fat load of dopamine once you figure it out. And I highly recommend Luigi's Mansion 3 to anybody who enjoys puzzle games. Now, let's show this prehistoric bitch how we do things downtown. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and feel free to subscribe. We make videos like this every single Friday. Also, big shout out to our Patreon supporters, always appreciated. If you want to get your name at the end of each Friday video, like you see up on screen, head on over to our Patreon and subscribe today. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep it rad.